back to my channel. So today we're gonna do my No Pan Left Behind style project. I don't usually do this. Like, this is the first year I've officially done a video format for it. I do try to go through all of my palettes in my collection every single year, and I do somewhat try to do a No Pan Left Behind, but this is the first official year that I have started to track it in this sense. And I wanted to start with my singles. I'm working on my Colourpop singles, which are in this tiered palette here. There are 4 different palettes, but I only have them filled up to 3. So, you know, there's always space for more, but no, I don't need more. Okay, so I started the project working on this tier and I made really good progress. I used almost every single shade in here. And then I think last time I said I was gonna start using this one or the purples and pinks. So, how did I do this last time? I think I just went tier by tier. So yeah, let's get through it. All right, I'll just scoot over. All right, so as of the last update, I had gone into every single shade at least once, aside from 4 shades. And those 4 were this one, and this one, this one, and this one down here. So 2 blues and 2 greens, otherwise everything else had been used. Since then, I've gone into 2 of those shades. I did say in that video I was going to do a look, I was going to use all 4 shades. Did I do it? Absolutely not. I did not do it. So I went into this shade once, and then I also went into the green once, but then I still have to go into this one and this one. I have not gone into those 2 shades at all yet. So otherwise, this whole first row, or like first layer as it were, in the palette is done. And I've been asked so many times where I've got this palette. I just got it on Amazon. I've seen a bunch of other people have it. I think they have different colors. This is just from Amazon. So, you know, I mean, obviously I purchased it from Amazon UK, but I'm pretty sure you could get it just regular old Amazon. They have it in the UK. I'm sure the seller has it in the US because I think they're quite popular, these. Anyway, so first layer, I only have 2 singles that I still need to go into. All right, now we move on to this one. This one, I told you it was gonna be a tough one. And honestly, it's still gonna be a tough one until the weather picks up. Like, it is pouring down with rain right now. I am miserable beyond belief. The birds are miserable too. Like, everybody wants the sun to come out. What happens is it rains all day long here. And then like 5 o'clock in the evening, the sun pops out. And then it's here for like a good 2 hours and then it disappears. Like, I'm so mad at the sun right now. I can't tell you. I know this is a little bit of a, you know, a rant, but I live in a place where everybody assumes that I have great weather. And when I tell you that I do not have great weather, it pisses me off that people don't believe me. Like, okay, I'm just gonna show you. I know this is a bit of a rant, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like outside. All right, this is what I'm looking at when I'm filming. Do you see how depressing that is? It is April. It is the middle of April. It is supposed to be spring. I know April showers, May flowers, and all that crap, but still, come on. This is the worst April I have ever experienced. So yeah, I think it would be an understatement to say I'm a little bit mad at the sun. Like, I'm just getting like pissed off at this point. I'm getting mad. And then I ask Alexa every day, what's the weather like tomorrow? She's like, oh, it'll be cloudy with some showers. And I wake up this morning, these are not showers. This is a downpour of rain. This is not a shower. Anyway, moving on. Okay, let's just forget that that happened. It's just, I'm staring at it and it's just like pissing me off now. Okay, so last update, I had not touched this yet. I only have gone into 2 shades since last update, so that's a shame. I've gone into this shade, which I'm actually wearing today, and then I went into this red, which I'm also wearing today, as a little bit of this red liner that I have, and then also on my lower lash line. So I've only gone into 2 shades in this one so far. I do plan to go into more shades this month. I have a look in mind, and it's going to use this red in particular and maybe some of these darker browns. But otherwise, I just need to keep focusing on it. It hasn't really been a focus of mine, to be fair, for this month. All right, and then we have this one. I do have more use on this one. So I did start going into this last time, and then I have gone into it a little bit since then, but not a huge amount. So what I have gone into in the first row, I've gone into this shade right here, which is Chakra to Me. I've also gone into 2 in the second row. I've gone into this shade and this shade. And then did not go into anything in the third row. I already have 2 uses on 2 shades, but obviously everything else needs to be used. In the 4th row, I have gone into just 1 shade in this update, which would be this really pale one right here. And then in the last 5th row, I've gone into 4 different shades. I've gone into this one, and then I've gone into this one, and then this one. And yeah, I really like some of these shades, but it hasn't been a focus of mine, this project, at all. I'm wearing a little bit today on my lids. So that's where we are. I think in terms of what I want to focus on, I definitely want to keep working on this tier and then get more uses out of the other ones. I mean, I'm just working at it as I go. This is my little silly little notebook that I'm tracking it on. And then once I do this update, I put it all in my spreadsheet so that I know kind of which shades from Colourpop I'm going into, because I do have most of the shades written in the back. And yeah, we'll just go from there. A short little sweet little update for today. I will right now, I guess, just show you all the different tiers and then what my uses have been so far, just so you can get a good gauge of what's really missing, because obviously me talking through it, it's a little bit confusing sometimes. So that'll be on the screen now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like to. I'm gonna go and sulk for the rest of the day because of the weather, so that's gonna be fun for me. Anyway, thank you so much. I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye!